today we are going to discuss functions concept.
Okay.
So already we have seen a couple of examples, but specifically we haven't discussed anything about functions. So in this class, I am going to teach you how to write the functions, how to create parameters with and without values. I mean default parameters
Okay.
and recursion. All these things we are going to discuss today. So in the
Okay.
first cell, if you see,
Hmm.
greet is the name of the function.
Okay.
Okay. Def is a keyword which is used for creating a function, right?
Oh,
Then inside the parenthesis, we haven't mentioned anything, which means this function is not going to take any parameters,
yes.
right? So
Yeah.
inside the function, we have only one
Print state.
print statement. Okay. This is a function. Okay.
Okay.
So now, how to invoke any function?
Mm.
Just
By
use a function name with
name. Yeah.
parenthesis. If there are any parameters, we will pass. Otherwise, empty parenthesis.
Yes.
Okay. So this is a function calling.
Okay.
Okay. This is a function definition. Whatever I have highlighted, that is a function definition.
Okay.
So function will not be executed until you explicitly
Yes.
call it, right? So
Yes.
this is where we are calling the function.
Okay.
Let us see what is the output. Hello, welcome to Python. This is what we displayed in the print statement.
Yes.
Correct. So this is a simple example of a function, how to define it, how to invoke it, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So then coming to the next one. So in this example, we have created a function
Function.
named add.
Yes.
So every function definition should be preceded with a keyword called def.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Define the function name is add. In the previous example, it was a greet.
Yes.
Now in this example, we have taken add. So which is
Yeah.
taking two parameters, a comma
Yes.
b. Okay, we are not specifying any data type for the parameters.
Yeah.
Okay, and this function also returning some value, that is a plus b. This is
Yes.
return value. Okay. Now this is how we are invoking the function. We are passing two parameters, 5 comma 3. 5 is going to assign to a,
A and 3 will be B.
3 is assigned to b.
Yeah.
Then whatever value that is being returned, that will be assigned to a variable called result. Correct. Then we are
Yes.
printing the result. So this is very simple. So we will get 8. So if I pass 15, then it should be 18.
Yes.
Correct. So then the next one is how can we create default parameters. Okay.
Okay.
So here also we have created one function called greet. This time it has one variable name with a default value, that is guest. If you don't pass any parameters, by default it will take guest as a
Yes.
name.
Yeah.
Otherwise, whatever parameter you have passed, that will be taken into name,
Name.
right?
Yes.
So in the first function calling, I am passing Kishore as a name. Okay,
Yeah.
that is a parameter which is going to assign to name.
Okay.
Right. Let me split it. So here output is hello Kishore.
Okay.
Then in the next one, we are invoking the function, but we are not passing any parameter.
Parameters.
So in this case, whatever default value that is assigned to parameter, that would be taken.
Okay.
So now, if I run this one, you will get a hello guest.
Yes.
So then the next one is how to return multiple values from a function.
Okay.
Okay. So in this example, we have created a user-defined function called math
Math
operations.
operation.
A and B are the two parameters, and we are finding addition, subtraction, and we are returning the results. Two values
Yes.
we are returning, correct? So this is what the function definition. Okay. So
Okay.
here we are invoking a function by
Mm.
passing two values, 10 comma 4.
4.
Okay. So the function will take two values, 10 and 4. 10 is assigned to A and 4 is assigned to B, and we are calculating sum and difference, right? And the result will be returned. Now, as we are returning two values,
Yeah.
here we are assigning the function calling to two variables. What is the reason? Because the function returns two
2
values.
values.
Okay. And
Okay.
then we are displaying the results.
Yes.
S and D, what are the values that are being returned? They will be displayed here. So 14 and 6.
6.
Sum is 14 and the difference is 6.
6.
Okay.
Okay.
Then the next one is, sometimes what will happen means we don't know in advance how many parameters we are going to pass. Okay. In
Okay.
the previous example, we know exactly how many parameters we are passing.
Yeah.
Two
2
parameters we are passing.
parameters.
So that is the reason why two parameters we have mentioned in the function.
Yes.
But sometimes we don't know how many values we are going to pass as a parameters.
Yeah.
Okay. So in that case, I can't define A comma B comma C, something like this. We can't define because we don't know how many parameters we are going to pass.
Yes.
So in that case, to handle the situation, we have a method, one way to handle these, that is called arbitrary arguments.
Arbitrary.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is syntax. This is function definition. So this is my parameter which can handle or which can hold any number of values as a parameters. Okay.
Okay.
Then we are I mean I should explain you first this one, correct? Yeah. See, this is a function definition. It is taking parameters and finding the sum. The sum is returned to the calling function. This is the calling function.
Okay.
So if you confuse this, then you can write r is equal to total.
Good.
Then you can display r value. Okay. How many
Okay.
parameters we are passing? Three parameters
3
we are passing,
parameters.
right?
Yes.
Now the numbers is a variable which can
Mm.
handle any number of parameters, any number of
Okay.
values it can handle. And finally we are calculating the sum.
Okay.
Okay. So let me run this. This is the result. 1 plus 2 plus 3, that is what the sum, and we are getting the result as 6, correct?
Yes. Yes.
So the next statement, we are passing four parameters, four values,
Yeah.
right? So now all these four values can be handled by a parameter numbers,
Yes.
and it will find the sum of all
Sum
these four
this.
values. So sum is
Okay.
100. You will get the 100 as a result. Okay.
Okay.
Then this is another variation. I mean, if you want to process individual elements from the numbers, numbers is a variable
Okay.
which holds all the input parameters, and
Okay.
each value if you want to process independently,
Okay.
then you can use this syntax. Okay. So now let me run this here. What is happening? We are passing three values total:
Yes.
1
One,
comma 2 comma
two.
3. They are the three parameters.
Yes.
These three parameters will be assigned to numbers, correct?
Yeah.
So from these numbers, we are taking one number at a time, and we are printing it.
Yes.
Okay. Then finally, we are returning the sum
Sum
of
of.
the numbers. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the result. Then coming to the next example. So here we we are using another function, that is enumerate. Okay. Enumerate is a function which gives you index values and the actual values. Okay. So let me explain this. This is this is a function definition, right?
Okay.
This is a variable or parameter, correct?
Yes.
So here, how many values we are going to send? Three
Three
values.
values.
Okay. So these three values will be assigned to numbers, correct?
Yes.
Then enumerate, this function will give you all three values along with the indexes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. In above code, we just printed the values.
Values.
Here, we are getting values with index.
Index, correct.
Okay.
So that is why we have taken two variables here, index comma value, because
Okay.
enumerate will generate index
Index
for the
and what?
given values. Maybe
Okay.
list here. Okay.
Okay.
So now we are displaying index and its value, and also we are returning the sum. Okay.
Okay.
So what is the difference between previous example and this example? In this example, we are using another function called enumerate to get
Yes.
both the index and the corresponding value.
Values.
Okay. So let me run this. See, first value is at index 0, second value is at index 1, third value is at index 2.
Two.
Okay. So how it is possible to get the indexes? Because we have used enumerate function.
Enumerator function.
Coming to next example, here this is called function with keyword arguments, or KW args. Okay. So what it does is, whatever parameters you are passing, okay,
Okay.
these parameters it will consider, or it will create, or it will map as a dictionary. Okay.
Okay.
So now what will happen? How many parameters you are passing? Actually, three parameters you are
Three
passing.
parameters.
Name is one, course is second one, level is third one. Okay. So when you
Okay.
use this kind of syntax, it is called keyword arguments. Okay. What it does is, whatever parameters you are passing, they will
Okay.
be converted or mapped into a dictionary.
Dictionary.
So what will happen? Name would be a key, and Kishore is a value for the name.
Yes.
Course is a key, and Python is a value.
Yeah.
Level is a key, beginner is a value.
Value.
So this is how it will create a dictionary.
Okay.
Okay. Now we already discussed about dictionaries and some functions which can be applied on the dictionaries. Correct.
Yes.
So one of the
Yes.
function is items.
Yeah.
So items will return you key and its corresponding value.
Values. Yes.
Okay. From the dictionary, it will give you one pair at a time. What is that pair? Key and
Name,
value. Key
key
and
and
value.
value.
Okay. So what we are doing here, we are getting one key pair at a time, and we are displaying on the screen or output.
Yes.
Okay. So now if I run this is the output you are getting. So
Yeah.
name is a key, because in the print statement we are displaying key
Key,
and a value.
value.
Okay.
Yes.
So what are the keys here? Name, course,
Name,
level, these are the keys. Kishore, Python, beginner are the values.
values.
Okay.
Yes.
How it is possible to convert the parameters into a dictionary structure with the help of keyword arguments. This is the syntax.
Okay.
Okay. Now
Yeah.
let us move on to the next one, lambda functions. We have already seen how to create
Yes.
lambda functions. This is a lambda function.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the parameter it is taking? X is a parameter.
X is the parameter.
And what is the calculation we are doing? X into
X
X.
into X. X.
And X into X is a value that is being returned.
Yes.
You no need to specify any return keyword in order to return the value. Correct?
Yeah.
So whatever calculation we are doing, that result will be returned.
Yes.
Okay. So now, how to invoke this lambda function? Square of 5. This lambda function is assigned to a variable that is a square, and we are passing 5 as a parameter. So in this case, 5 will
Hmm.
be assigned to x, that is a parameter,
Yes.
and it will calculate 5 into 5, 25. 25 would be returned.
Okay.
So that is a result.
Uh, Here we no need to mention the word def
Sorry.
in the for lambda functions.
Hmm.
We no need to define as a def.
No need to define. This is a anonymous function. Means
Okay.
it doesn't have
It
any
doesn't
name.
have any names.
Okay.
Okay.
Then coming to the next one, function calling
Yeah.
another function with another function. Okay.
Okay.
So see, we have two functions here. What are those? Square is one function which will take one parameter. Display is
Okay.
another function. It is not taking any parameter. Okay.
Yes.
From the display function, we are invoking square function, right? So where exactly we are invoking the square function? In the printf itself, we are invoking the square function.
Clear function.
So this is a function invocation. We are passing 6 as a parameter. So it will invoke square function. X value becomes 6 and we are calculating x into x. 36 would be returned and return value will be
That's
replaced
it.
here. Okay, whatever value that is being returned, that will
Okay.
be displayed over here. This particular part will be replaced with the return value.
Okay.
Okay, so you will get square of 6 is whatever value you are getting, that is displayed over here. Okay, so
Okay.
what is execution process? Initially we are invoking display function, so it will invoke display. Then inside display we have print statement. In the print statement we have another function calling, so it will go and invoke square function, and whatever value that is being returned, that is replaced over here, and you will get the result in the print statement. Okay,
Okay.
understood?
Yes.
So square of 6 is 36. What is 36? This is a value returned from the square function.
Where
This is a part
invoke.
that is being replaced by the return value. Okay.
Okay.
Then coming to next one, function inside another function. Okay. So many cases you can define any number of functions inside one function. Okay.
Okay.
So how many functions we have here? Outer is the function, inner is the other
Yes.
function,
Function.
right?
Yes.
So inside the outer function, we are defining another, one more function called inner. Okay. What is the function body of outer function? This is all the function body of the outer function.
Yes.
And this is the function body and a function
So
definition of inner function.
yeah.
Correct? And this is where we are invoking the inner function.
In that function.
Okay. Please be remember, we can't invoke the inner function from outside of the outer function. Okay. from the outside of the outer function, you can't invoke the inner function. Okay. So this inner function should be
In
invoked within the outer function. So that is the reason why the function invocation statement we are writing inside the function body itself.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So how it executes?
First, it.
Okay. This is a function definition. You agree with
Oh,
me?
yeah.
And this is a function calling. Okay.
Okay.
So we are invoking the outer function.
Function.
First, it
And
displays the print statement.
yes,
Then this part won't be executed until
inner function get invoked.
yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Then this function gets invoked and you will get
Invoke the
inner function as well.
inner function.
Okay.
Okay.
Now coming to the next function, recursion. Okay. What is recursion? Recursion is a function which is invoked from its own body. Correct.
Yeah.
So if you see, factorial is a function
Okay.
which is invoked from the function itself. Okay, this is the body of the function. Correct.
Yes.
From the body of the function, we are invoking the same function. This is a function invocation. Correct.
Yeah.
If you see the previous example, this is not a recursion. Correct.
Yes.
So we are invoking another function.
Function.
Inner is a function which is created inside the outer function, and we are invoking it.
Yes.
Okay. If I invoke the same function from the body of itself, then that should be
Recursive.
recursion. If you want to convert this into a recursion, what should I do here? Simply, I need to replace this part. If I replace this part, okay, then it would become recursion because we are invoking the same function from the body of the same function. Okay, this is the body of the function. From
Yeah.
this function, we are invoking the same
Same
function.
function.
This would be a recursion, but in this case, it will become infinite loop. It never ends. Correct?
Yeah.
So, what you need to understand here is whenever you are creating any recursive functions, okay, there should be a condition which stops it.
Okay.
Otherwise, it will become infinitely loop.
Infinite.
It keep on executing. Right. So, in this example, what is the condition which stops the recursion? The condition is this one. If n equal to 0, if n
Okay.
equal to 0, we are returning 1. Right?
Yeah.
So, in this example, we are going to find factorial of number 5.
Okay.
So, that is 120. Got it?
Okay.
So, this is about functions, how to write simple functions without parameters, with parameters, and with default values. Okay, then how to return multiple values from a function. Then we have seen how to use uh, argument, which is arbitrary arguments, which can handle any number of parameters.
Parameters.
Okay,
Okay.
then we have seen how to use keyword arguments, which converts the input parameters into a dictionary.
Dictionary.
Then we
Okay.
can process it. Okay, we have seen lambda function. Then here we have seen how to invoke a function from another function.
Yeah.
Okay, and in this example we have seen how to create inner functions. Then finally we have seen how to create a recursive function. Okay.
Okay.